What do you think's evolved the most to nowadays football, looking at like a CJ Stroud and how football is being called? What's the biggest jump?
It's really become more of a space game. I mean, the National Football League has always been about the passing game, has always been much more developed than you get in college. But it's the whole, I mean, everybody's kind of gone the same direction. I mean, I've high school football now, they're all spread out.
Yeah.
College, it's all spread out. It's, making everybody, play in space. And you have, high school kids, when Bill Walsh was coaching quarterbacks at the 49ers, I mean, he was doing stuff, quarterbacks footwork, he was, light years ahead of his time. I mean, everybody's doing that in high school now. So it's
information.
Information. I mean, I thought about the 1960 New England Boston Patriots, would never even think about lifting weights.
Yeah.
I mean, kids are so much bigger, stronger.
Are you watching football still?
Yeah.
Who in the league right now are you impressed with what they're doing?
Oh, I've been impressed for about the last 7 years with the Chiefs. And I thought talk about adjusting to the situation. They get into a situation where I think they knew they were struggling to tackle, to protect.
Yeah.
They had, the center, Stevenson, and Joe Tooney, who's a hell of a player guard, struggling a little bit of tackle. So you know what? Do what you got to do. You got Travis Kelce. Hey, he's chipping. I mean, they're chipping the defensive ends before they get out, because if you don't have pass protection, I don't care who you got back there, it's going to be a problem. So they adjust. They need to help the tackles. You help the tackles.
Yeah. I mean, they have been really impressive, because it gets harder. What people don't realize, which we experience, it gets harder and harder each year. And to see how these last 2 years they were able to evolve their team and have the humility. Like Patrick, that takes a lot for a guy like Patrick Mahomes to have the humility to take that check down, to hit where the ball is supposed to go, play, possession football, play to our good defense. And then the one time they mess up, that's when you hit the 22-yard in cut. That's
right. And this is taken into account. They don't have Tyreek Hill.
No,
I mean, so
that's why
they've done this. And I'm not taking anything, but I mean, everybody knows they had an issue catching the ball last year.
Yeah,
and you just keep
plugging away.
Keep plugging away. I mean, that's never quit on a play.